So the idea of this exercise, the Create Love Code, is knowing how to create a deep desire that you want to create, but creating it not from problem-solving reality, actually creating it by connecting to the infinite consciousness, which means as we've always got the answers. So if you want to know how can I heal arthritis? The answer is in the infinite consciousness. You just know how to connect to it. Yeah. And of course, part of this exercise is about knowing how to move through any resistances, which comes from our past trauma, right? And this exercise helps kind of do it. So the first step is that was getting you in a high vibration. So what I want you to do is close your eyes. I want you to really do some deep breathing in and out of your heart. And you might help focus on your heart by putting your left hand on your heart. It just helps you focus your energy there. I want you to really connect deep breathing in and out of your heart. Because often they say the heart is the gateway to your soul and therefore infinite consciousness. So as you're breathing in love into your heart, I want you to really allow yourself to connect to the divine infinite consciousness, whatever that means to you. The field of all possibilities. Allow this to flow through your body in whatever way it does. For me, I like to do it in a playful way by imagining the infinity sign like a figure eight dancing around my body. Imagine it's coming in through your heart, and as you're breathing it in, it's going to go through your heart to every part of your body. So allow your body to connect to infinite consciousness of love. So this is the first step, putting someone in the high vibration. This is where you're going to make the decision from. Okay, so step 2, I want you to choose a result that you want to create this year. Something that you really would love to have or do. And make it positive. Don't word it negative. Like, I don't want to be affected by people. That's negative. No, I want you to put it in a positive frame word so there's no limit to it. And I want you to word it to yourself by saying, I choose, whatever it is. I choose to have a loving relationship, or I choose whatever it is. Great words to use is I choose. Something you really would love to create. And now in step 3 is I'm going to get you to feel this now. As we know, based on the law of attraction, we can only create things if we have the energy inside of us now. So I want you to experience the end result, whatever it is. So if it's standing on stage as a speaker, imagine doing that. So visualize it happening now, including the details. So for instance, if you're writing a book, you imagine it's selling to a lot of people, and a lot of people are reading it. Or if it's about creating an amazing course, imagine all these people doing your course. To really visualize the details that are happening. And as you're visualizing the details that are happening, I want you to feel it. This gives it greater vibration. So feel we're having achieved it. What does it feel like? Excited, inspired, peaceful? And if you feel having it, I want you to really be open to receiving it. This is really important, to receive it. Now, so imagine you're visualizing it's happening now. You feel having it now. by opening to receive it. And now I want you to put your left hand out in front of you with your palm up. And I want you to put this reality of creating this amazing thing that you love in your left hand. So just imagine like there's a ball of light in your left hand that you can visualize and feel receiving it now in your left hand. I just want you to leave your left hand there, keep that vibration there. And now I want you to put your right hand out in front of you with palm up. And in your right hand, I want you to put your current reality in 2023 in relation to this aspect of your life. So, for instance, you might have desired a loving relationship, but now you might be single. So just be aware of what your current reality has been. And as you're connecting this current reality, be aware of what thoughts you're having, probably limiting thoughts. What emotions are you feeling? What sensations are you feeling in your body? This is probably feeling heavy compared to your desired result. And it's really important you don't resist this current reality. If you resist it, you're going to block creating what you really desire. So what you allow yourself to accept and be grateful for this reality that you have created in the past in relation to this aspect. And you're grateful and accepting because you know there's a lesson for you from creating any heavy outcome in your life. You just feel this energy in your right hand with grateful and acceptance. And now I want you to compare the energy between your left and right hands, the energy between your current reality, what you've created, and the reality you desire in your left hand. It's like a tension, an imbalance. I call this a reality gap. And this reality gap is there to tell us something. So I want you to feel the tension between the hands. Just feel the tension. And this tension is the imbalance. It's what you've been resisting. So as you really feel this imbalance, I want you to ask this tension, because we know it's got the message in it. What has been stopping you creating the desire you really would love to have? What has been stopping you? Is it limiting beliefs about yourself? Or you believe other people are stopping you? What limiting beliefs have you had that it's been stopping you creating your desired outcome? The answer is in the tension, in the symptom. I just want you to accept that tension is there because it's going to give us a lesson. And now I want you to imagine there's a beautiful love bridge created between these two realities. And I want you to create this love bridge from your heart, coming from the infinite possibilities. So imagine this beautiful love bridge has been created between these two realities, like you feel this beautiful bridge of love between these two realities. And this is coming from the infinite possibilities coming through your heart, connecting to the divine. And allow this love bridge to really connect these realities. I want you to allow all the possibilities to come to you from the infinite consciousness of how you could bring these realities together. Don't have to think about them, just allow all the possibilities to flow into this love bridge. Allow the possibilities to come to you from the universe. And as you connect to the love bridge, you might ask the love bridge, what do you believe I have to do, be, or have to create this end result? What is the next action which would be good for me to do to help create these realities coming together? Ask the love bridge, it knows. Coming from infinite possibilities, the answer is in the love bridge. So what the question was, what do I believe I have to be, do, or have in order to create this end result I deeply love to have or do? And just allow the vibration to come into the love bridge from all the infinite possibilities and coming to you. And as this is happening, I want you to bring your hands together. It's like the love bridge is going to collapse as you bring these realities together. And I want you to really allow the love bridge to really bring, it's like an elastic band, it's bring your hands together. I want you to allow you to bring these two realities together by owning these possibilities of how you can bring them together until your hands join. If there's any resistance, just connect to the tension and it might have a message for you. It's okay. Don't resist the tension. Connect to it and love it. It's been there for a reason. Maybe you're going to learn something you're going to help other people with. And as you're bringing these hands together or close together, wherever you are right now, I want you to again connect to the end result. I want you to connect to experiencing the end result, visualizing it in detail, feeling it, excitement, being inspired, whatever, however it'll make you feel to receive it and have it. To really allow yourself to be in the experience of this reality now. And whatever you need to do to bring the realities together, allow yourself to experience that. I'm just going to allow you to sit there for one more minute. Just allow any messages to come to you from the love bridge, from infinite consciousness you're breathing in from your heart to help you bring these realities together to manifest it this year. I believe you have it now. Enjoy it. Enjoy experiencing it. I want you to thank your hands and thank all the energies that has helped you get any messages. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes, come back into this dimension. And what I'm going to do is give you a few minutes to write down And as you're writing down, I might just briefly go through some things to help you know. So the first thing to really write down is what was the thing you really want to create? The end result. Something that you really love. And what did it feel like when you experienced it? What did you see? Write down, the more details, the better. Like you're on stage, you might see all the people laughing and enjoying, going, wow, this person knows a lot. What emotions did you feel when you could feel receiving it now? And then when you experience your present reality, your past, what were you experiencing? What limited thoughts do you have? What heavy emotions did you feel? Okay, so this is acknowledging it without resistance. And then when you connect it to the tension between the two, I ask you the question, what's been stopping you? What is that tension? What's the message from that test and the lesson to learn as to why the two realities haven't been together? That's why you haven't created it in the third dimension yet. So what has been stopping you? And then when you connect it to the love bridge, what infinite possibilities came to you of how you can manifest this to bring the realities together in the present? And I asked you, what do you believe you have to be, do, or have to create now? What is your next action? What do you believe that you have to be, do, or have to create this end result, especially the next action?